I just don't.
What the fuck, dude? You told me. I thought you were kidding. Why do you actually go into my room and take my goddamn box? I fucking told you not to do that. This violates our trust. This violates everything our friendship stood for. Do you understand me?
Listen, we don't have long. The intro's playing. We got to hurry up. You need
everyone that you were kidding, and you told everyone that my box was sacred to me. I was supposed to announce this at a later date. You understand me? You were the only one.
Your journal? I know, you said it was so important to you. Your journal? I know, I took your journal. I know. Oh,
no, my box.
Yes, I know. The journal in the box. Whatever's in the box, I have possession of. Dude, and you're really mad. You're really mad.
All my fucking stuff to your... No, yes, I am mad. You need to return all my stuff.
Why are you mad?
Damn house. Because you took my goddamn...
I didn't break in. Your family let me in. I mean, I did work my way into your room, but like...
Box. No, do you understand? This violates our trust.
The intro should be over. Let me check YouTube.
This violates everything.
Oh. Hold on. We're live. Shit. January 24th, 2026. We are live into Somewhere, Saturday night's main event. Liz is docking Cody's pay. We'll get into that shortly. How are we doing, everybody? Hopefully you're all doing well. I almost was not here tonight, but Cody was like, suck it up. You got to deal with it. Get on the air. Do I break the fourth wall? I don't know, but we'll get there. So first... people heard stuff and they think like when you sound like you're kidding when you're mad, but you get so worked up like you kind of laugh in times. I'm sorry, I didn't think this would make you that mad, but
no, that would piss me off because that
if I open it on the air, I know, but you were like, this is so important to me, this means so much to me, this is so secret. I'm telling you. Why would you tell me I have a secret? I have a secret. I have a secret. That's like dangling keys in front of a child. I'm like, ooh.
I didn't. You're overreacting. You're overreacting.
I don't overreact. You're like
a box that's gonna help into somewhere in the future. I need to announce it because if I don't announce it, this could lead to big penalties into somewhere. And you're taking it. I'm telling you, do not open it. You already told the world that there's this box out there. I'm telling you, do not open it. I promise you, you do not want to do that.
I do have the key still, so I don't want to open it. Oh, you're real convincing.
You do not want to open it.
You're so convincing. We'll see. I'm still betting that it's a box filled to the brim with porn, just tons of porn. That's my guess. I'm thinking... that's what happens. I don't think we have sound effects.
That was your purse that you had of.
No, we don't. It doesn't like us. We've been having PC errors all night, but unfortunately, I can't fire you. People think that's a joke too. So when Cody and I brought Cody on a year ago into Somewhere. It was like 2 weeks ago, a year ago, right? And because it even says with in your YouTube channel, Judgment Day Era, everybody should be subscribing because we have a lot going on. And we love dogs here. Unfortunately, breaking the fourth wall even more so. they made Milo look like a bit of a Riri. So he had mobile grooming the other day, and they showed up and they took him outside into the van. And it wasn't filled with candy or strangers. They were going to groom him in the van because last time he got really worked up and like very upset and afraid. He did not want to go to the groomers. I thought we all like being groomed, right, Cody? Regardless, we go ahead and...
Wait, what kind of groomed are you talking?
The you and I grooming. You know, that one. There we go. So...
Dude, hey, that's a way different grooming then.
He likes it. Regardless. So Milo then goes ahead and comes back in about 3 seconds later. And I'm like, his hair's not cut. And the lady's like, my van died. This has never happened before. We're going to have to come back. Okay. So the next day she takes Milo, and right before she takes him, he shits all over himself. See, the hair was so long that when he pooped, it was sticky and stuck to his ass. And then he decided to spin and then drag it across the grass and just work it deep into his white fur. So we're trying to clean him. I'd already cleaned him in her father's sink. Now we're cleaning him here. It's not working. And oh, shit. So I was going to take a bubble bath and calm down. It's been a very anxiety-ridden day. And regardless...
you have your robe
staying. I forgot. All right, so I'm a little shitty in a few different ways, and I wasn't. So she brings Milo back in, and hold on 1 second. Let me grab him because he has flyaways, like parts she missed all over him. Like he looks special. Cody, hold the fort. I'll be back in 3 seconds. I got to unplug my headphones though.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So. I thought overall with Saturday night's main event, I'll just go over a few key points here. I think that the opening was good with Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes having a brawl all throughout the arena. I did like the fact that Drew McIntyre did end up getting involved in the beginning and the end of it, kind of running roughshod on everybody, showing who's boss.
So
it makes him a great champion.
Yeah, he looks unfortunately a little special. Let me move the mic. Come here, buddy boy. You gonna say hi and wave? See, he's got all these little like uneven hairs. Huh. They fucked you up. Look at what is this? I could have done a better job in my sleep. What'd they do to my boy? What'd they do to you? Huh? I know. And now he's all itchy. He's like, I gotta get out of here. Hey, can you wave? Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi. No, you don't want to do it? He's like, I'm getting the hell out of here. He doesn't feel like eating right now. Regardless, thank you to Milo for stopping by. But
he's a good boy.
Doesn't that look just ridiculous? I'm not exaggerating, am I? Like he legitimately has all these like just long, like just missed. Guess how much the bill was?
How much?
I want you to guess. They groomed him, cut his nails, and shampooed him. So they cut his hair, they shampooed him, and then they cut his nails.
They did.
Yes. So how much do you think this would be? I see $55 in the chat. Do we hear 60?
Cutting nails. 70.
You think $70 plus tip or more with tip?
I think with the tip, I'm sticking
with the
70.
tip. It came to $183 fucking dollars. I almost died.
I would have died.
So when they didn't tell us either. They just let him back in. He's got just the worst haircut in the world, and usually we pay less than half that for a far better job. And he smells better, he looks better, and on top of it, that also includes tip. Like usually it's like less than $80 with tip. Generous tip, might I add you, like $20.
That's what I was. How did you end up?
The tip was only like $24. It was the service of them coming here, like, which I get, but I tried to give her just the tip, and she was like, "Sir, I'm going to call the cops." I'm like, Jesus, you're picky. I was close too, ridiculous. And then she was like, "I am calling the special victims unit." I've whacked into my fake teeth like 15 times today. Some reason I'm forgetting they're there. Goddamn fake veneers. I am a veneer tech now. If you guys want me to do your dentistry and you're in the Connecticut area, let me know. I'll make you smile beautifully. You know there's no such thing as a veneer tech?
There isn't?
No, that's just a TikTok thing. It's actually fake. One guy did over $2 million worth of damages
So why
to
did you
people's
list
teeth.
your job title on
Because I thought it was a
Facebook
real
as-
thing. I didn't know that I was making people have infections for the rest of their lives. But Law and Order DMV is my favorite.
Wait, so why am I getting the calls then saying Jake DeMarco left me with a nasty infection? What do I do with those calls?
They're going to send him to the Better Business Bureau. It really doesn't matter. They're probably going to take your phone too. But Law and Order VD is a great one. Not Valentine's. Venereal disease.
Wait, why my phone? Whose name did you put this all under?
The best in the world, Mr. Cody Oneidi, 316.
I don't want to be associated with your business. That wasn't.
Do you want the money
Jesus.
still? You like the money?
How much money are we talking?
As much as they paid Drew McIntyre to do absolutely nothing tonight. That was a hell of an opening, but it's -10 outside right now with the real feel. Yes, it's 2 degrees outside, but with the wind chill, it's -10 right now.
Yeah, it's insane.
Forgive me if I don't feel like talking wrestling. I was legitimately like, I'm going to get into the bath and go to bed. I have passed out onto my ortho boot. I fucking tore my chest up. Look at this shit. That's no joke. I've fucked myself up good. It's all red.
Yeah, it's fucking
ripped.
awful.
And I am here to bitch and complain. This has been a horrific week / weekend.
We'll be honest, chat.
I need 2
We're not going to be
surgeries
talking
now.
about wrestling that long.
All right.
We'll be doing
I
Jack
usually
Black
keep
month,
the
and the
personal
show
away
wasn't-
from here, don't I? I usually don't come on here to make any of my life yours. But
No,
I'm bitching. Like therapy, I'm bitching. Know why?
rightfully so.
Because I want to play some Jackbox, and it's -10 outside, and they had
You know what? Let's just get
13,000
right
bucks
into
in
it.
Montreal there. -8 degrees, legitimately, never mind the wind.
Insane. I don't know if I would be able to go to that show with how long you have to be in the parking lot watching.
I know.
I don't know if I would be able
Look
to
at
go.
Pico, 75 degrees there.
I hate you.
I do too.
All right. You know what? Just for showing off, let's
Break like the wind.
you got a 1 minute timeout. You don't you got a 1 minute timeout.
I didn't know you could time out a mod, but that's hilarious.
Your warm weather.
They
It's
yeeted that
something new,
security
that's funny.
guard. Did you see that shit? They were like, yeet. And they just chucked, double teaming him. Ryukin. They
1 minute
shucked him
timeout.
off there. It's
You think
impressive.
that's fair, though?
I think it's fair.
We're
I mean,
complaining about how cold it is, and then he's like,
I'm freezing
"Oh,
my
it's
fat tits
75
off.
here, bro."
And I know you call me fat Jake over and over on the, I didn't realize we were live yet, but if I knew you were going to be this sensitive
like, I'm sorry.
about a box, all right, I wouldn't have, no, I still would have taken it because
I'm begging you.
my
Do not-
BPD doesn't allow me to
Chat.
not obsess over things. So
Okay, chat will defend me. Chat.
I
do you
called
think
Liz.
Jake
She
should
said it's a
open
great
this
idea.
box
You
right
should
now?
rob Cody. And you should send me his paycheck. And I was like, God
that's a
damn
bad
it, you're
idea.
on to something.
Let's
And
ask chat.
all right. So
Chat, yes or no? Box open right now, yes or no? We'll have the chat decide because they'll probably say, yeah, Jake, you shouldn't be stealing his stuff. So we have to see the chat's yes. There's one yes. Okay, yeah.
hold
Okay.
on. Whoa.
Come on, guys. Remember, he went into my bedroom. Just remember that
I
part.
didn't know a closet was considered your bedroom, but here's the poll. Open Cody's box. Yes or no. Keep it tight and closed. We'll find out in a little bit. But thank you to those of you live with us on Twitter. I was going to go live on Kick until I realized they're over there. So that Minneapolis shooting, I have no idea why that officer shot. That is heinous, and I am very confused. Not the Renee one, the other one that happened recently, like 8 hours ago. Like, I'm still unsure as to why they started shooting, but granted, that was pretty pretty
another
messed
shoot?
up.
Yeah.
Yes, in Minneapolis of
Another
all
one?
places. So there was people, I think they were
I heard
fighting with other
They're sending
officers.
National
so-
Guard there now?
Yes. Yeah, they have like 1,700 troops doing
That's
it.
fucking insane. regardless what you believe politically, like see, stuff gets too far. This is like violations of free speech, because regardless if you agree or disagree with the people protesting and what the protest stands for, they have the right to do that. And when you're killing people for protesting against your unlawful behavior, then it kind of becomes a problem. Are we actually a free country anymore? Because then you have to get the National Guard involved.
Jeremy says, I'm super MAGA. It looks like they disarmed him. Then shots rang out. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't look clean. Or the Renee one, you can argue, you could fight, you might be able to justify in some way, shape, or form.
That one has more of an argument. This one, no. This is just disgusting.
This one, I wish I could show
make
it.
Someone liberal. Oh.
No, this is ridiculous. Like,
the stream's cooked now, so I'm just.
It was cooked to begin with, and I am in probably a horrific mood, and I'm trying not to be. So, Cody,
when you call out an ICE officer, that doesn't just automatically mean you're some far leftist Kamala Harris supporter.
No.
Or if you say, okay, that was a little more justified, that doesn't make you the biggest Donald Trump supporter in the world.
Here's
the thing. Okay to have this middle ground sometimes.
I was explaining it to a family member, and they're like, I don't really understand what's going on. And I was like, so let me put it this way. You know the corner store we go to, right? And we really like Ahmed and Janisa. And she's like, oh, yeah. I was like, we joked that they're your aunt and uncle because they were literally down the street. So when Danny was young, we used to be able to walk there, everything. I said, well, they had to deal recently with immigration going there and giving them a hard time and basically roughing up their store. And they have all their paperwork, but they still had to go through it. I said, those are the people right now that they're pretty much going after. I said, if it was truly like people just fleeing from wherever directly into the United States and they have no moral standing and they're not. But the ice cream man, the guy that owns the convenience store,
be the same thing for everyone. Like, is it just a specific group of people? Because why wouldn't it the same thing apply for Canadians, people from Italy?
That's
like,
what I'm
if you're all coming here illegally,
yes,
right?
yes, and it's crazy. So we're not a politics channel, but we do go ahead and support humanity.
This is beyond politics.
So that's what I'm saying. Seeing someone else essentially be murdered is horrific, and
I don't care what side they're on. That's the same thing with Charlie Kirk. Same thing with any of them. You do not just celebrate someone dying.
I already know what your opinion's going to be, but there was a cross-dresser basically doing a drag show where they played the corpse of Charlie Kirk. Like, they go from the shooting onwards and doing this whole thing where, like, they're humping the stage and they come back to, it's like a whole zombie thing. It's really disrespectful. Like, and people have done it of people that have been, taken from us all. Like, it's not something new, but doesn't make it right. It just doesn't feel even entertaining. Like, it's just distasteful to be
so
angry, triggering.
Like, that Harry Sisson stuff, that TikToker, right? That
sure. The one you
ladies and gentlemen, Joe Biden is the one that's greatest of all time for president. Like, and I can explain that guy. So if you had like a liberal creator, like Charlie Kirk was a conservative influencer, right? Was that his thing? Right?
Yes.
Overall. So if you had like the same kind of thing where a left-wing person goes out doing debates and then a right-wing guy goes up and shoots him because I don't like your politics, and then months later you have like this conservative voter do the same kind of shit over that liberal influencer's corpse and stuff like that, liberals would be pissed and cancel the shit out of that person.
Yes.
So, I think it's wrong either way.
Sonny Kiss is manual than Harry Sisson. That is a fact, no doubt about it. But it makes me laugh because it is a little true. What's also true is my internal clock is ticking. So let's run through this Saturday night's main event.
Funny.
I want to say, right?
That's great.
That's a great one too. Just don't ask Tony Khan his opinion on Sonny Kiss. Australia Day tomorrow. That's going to get wild. There was even a woman that just got basically first interviewed by detectives, but then detained and then arrested because she had posted against the mayor of her town. But she didn't, they basically were like, oh, it was terroristic threats, but there was nothing of the sorts. We did warn everybody that Jericho would not be there. They're not having him till the Rumble. It's going to be next Saturday. That's when we're getting some Jericho goodness.
We've known this.
Sadly.
We can't say who it is, but trust us sometimes when we say something, but we don't know it all, but sometimes.
When we reassure you, we're like, Jericho's going to be here, or here, like this is what's happening. We mean it for a specific reason usually, and if only we could say things,
We knew about like stuff like we had to play it off like we didn't know because but now that it's out of the box, we did know beforehand that Liv was returning to Survivor Series and stuff like that.
We had specific people connected to her being like, "Oh, now she's returning." That's what we were like, but why? Even my AI wife was like, "That's probably not the best idea." Look at that, Jericho! Woo! My voice crack. I was so excited when he did the random return. The voice crack of destiny. That's what started it into somewhere. Regardless, what was the date on that? That was June 30th, 2014. Wow. Long time ago. That's when we went for Danny's birthday, and that guy stole the goddamn Cena wristband. Regardless, this show was good. Top to bottom was good. NXT this week was okay. We didn't talk much about it, but holy hell, they got a 608. That's high compared to what AEW is dealing with. SmackDown did well as where Dynamite didn't do as well as where SmackDown got a 968 and down from the 990 the week before, but up from the overall running average. The Royal Rumble, as of right now, we have Gunther absolutely retiring AJ Styles, right, Cody?
Yeah.
I mean, we got our group predictions next Friday. We're going to have everybody that wants to join hop in, but Drew McIntyre.
I think AJ Styles wants to retire early as possible. So
yeah, I'm happy Sami Zayn won. I wanted to know what Sammy was going to do here. He did not disappoint by being the one to win so that he can lose, and they're done with him. And everybody could say, oh, he had his chance. He's not getting the title. And this will be it for him. We also have the Women's Royal Rumble. Right now, we've got Io, Rhea, so Sky Rhea, Roxanne, Liv, Raquel, the Judgment Day babies, Bayley, Lyra, Asuka, Chelsea, Charlotte, Alexa, Lash, Nia, Jordan Grace, Julia, and 15 more to be announced. The Men's Royal Rumble, we got Roman, Cody, Gunther, Jay, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, Solo Sikoa, and 22 more to be announced. I know 3 of which who are definitely in the Rumble that have not been announced yet. Are you ready?
Tell me.
Joe Hendry. Seems so obvious, right? But that is a definite. I've had that confirmed. Joe Hendry will be involved in the Rumble. They want his name to be said and appear. One of the
I thought he was like on the SmackDown roster now. What happened to that?
He's doing triple duty, but yes, he is on the SmackDown roster. So good on him. As I shrink down more over here. Woo, make myself a little bit bigger. There we go. Look, I got no torso though, if I do it that way. Regardless,
like I said,
Cody.
I think all those that we're going to call them SmackDown.
Yeah, they all should have to SmackDown. And the men's... So we've got Joe Hendry.
Mm-hmm.
Who else do you think?
That's not announced?
It's not announced.
Well, I'm not sure if I'm getting the question correct, but Jericho?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah! And who else that we've had confirmed?
I don't know.
No idea?
Yeah. Wait, that we had confirmed? Wait, you're talking about announced?
You and I had confirmed.
Oh, had confirmed. Yeah. You're going to be in the Rumble.
No, it's LA Knight.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, Drew McIntyre defending against Sami Zayn. Sami's going to lose Royal Rumble on the men's side. You were entering. I wanted to, but they won't clear me because of my gooch. And my neck, but my asshole.
I'm still in the Rumble, and I'm still in the Women's Rumble.
I know.
I thought you were going to get that fixed.
So now you're my ringer. I think you're going to win. You're going to basically be like the female version of Shayna Baszler.
So
Get
am
it?
I just going to eliminate all 20?
You're going to
Am
be
I-
the female version of Shayna Baszler. Get it?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't say it. You did. You ever watch The Pit?
Have I watched The Pit?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No? I
Have you
love that
watched The
porno.
Pit?
You know, it's a really good ER type show with Noah Wiley on HBO. It's very real
Right.
to life. They had an episode about the LA pew pew when the guy was shooting at the country music thing and the thing happened. No, when he was shooting at the festival that was outside. And The Pit is very true to medicine. It's really probably one of the most accurate depictions of modern medicine. Yeah, Noah Wiley, the guy from ER. ER with the guy from ER. I was talking about ER the other day when they had the doctor that got hit by the subway train and they keep paging him to come save this guy's life. And he is that doctor. And how Grey's Anatomy ripped that off with the 007 storyline with George getting hit by a bus. You got hit by a train. He got hit by a bus. Ours goes dun 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 dun. Theirs goes dun 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 dun. See?
Yeah.
Phone home. You're supposed to keep me focused.
You know what? I'm sorry.
What?
That's why I want to.
Excuse me.
Kind of was about the show because there was no real story progression like we thought. So let's do this a little differently because this show kind of and I'm kind of pooped out of wrestling.
All right, we're going to do it different then. Jacob Fatu, Cody, it was a fun match. It was a silly ending. Basically,
Yeah,
Jacob
tell me
became
what
a
stood out to you the most,
non-entity. I love them trashing the security guard. It sucks that they became a non-entity at the end, and Jacob was just an afterthought because it came down to Cody and
Drew
Thank you.
McIntyre. Okay. That was good. I thought,
It
I guess,
sets up
it sucked
what?
that Jacob Fatu.
It sets up what?
Tell me.
Triple threat. My loving wife got me these hydration tabs, so it's like Pop Rocks mixed with Alka-Seltzer. They're called Noon Sport Hydration. Sport, Cody, Sport Hydration. And this one's fruit punch. So as soon as you put it in your mouth, it fizzes like a son of a bitch. Again. Hear it? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's that. It's like Pop Rocks. Hear it?
I'm not getting the sound's not coming through with that, buddy.
You failed me.
I'm sorry. Why'd you find me $75,000 for a sound that's
Here, how about now?
Do y'all hear it? I don't hear it. Anyway.
Regardless.
What
They
was
hear
the
it.
standout moment to you
Now
for
that I'm
every match?
hydrated. Oh, sorry. That went to Liz, the 75 grand.
Oh, shit.
So now you can't take it back. Not from a lady, right? Chivalry still lives. I had a huge thing of apple juice. I don't know where it
Okay.
went. Hold on. I'm going to
You
make
didn't
some
tell her
apple
that,
juice. I got to make some
I took
apple
her
juice.
show already, right?
No,
Gaming show.
no, just give me a second.
Okay.
I'm kind of shy on camera. I have a hard time going.
Fair.
What?
Jake.
What? I had to get some apple
Jesus.
juice. I told you, everybody likes a few videos. Now you get it.
Yeah, I didn't know that was what you meant the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, this is rich, so I got to gurgle with it a little bit and let it. Got to add it to the
gurgle.
Got to add it to the Cody Rhodes cup here, just a little bit. Keep that
Rest of the
flavor in.
show. I just want to go. No offense to Saturday Night's Main Event.
You should have just
Kinda
let me
wanna
take a bubble bath. I could have went live from the tub, and everybody would have enjoyed themselves.
right.
Instead, you fucked
right.
this up. I smell like $1 million,
Okay.
but you're making
What
Adrian
was your
sick now.
stand-up
Look what
moment
happened.
The rest
Oh.
of the show.
All right, so Cody
you like
looked
the women's
awesome
tag
until
match?
he got power bombed through a table. That
yeah.
The lack of an actual
part.
match was shitty, but the brawl was awesome. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, I get what you're saying.
They finally face off. I want to see them take each other on. That's not what we get. Then we go ahead and we have the women's tag match. And Raquel finally gets involved, helps out the Judgment Day. And what does it lead to? Fuck all. Liv got pinned. Why? Why would you pin Liv Morgan? So far, you only have 10% saying no to keep your box closed.
Well, thanks.
I have the key around my neck. 90% of the votes want me to open the box. I think I need to buy the audience one more membership. What about you?
Buy the audience a membership?
Yeah.
Go for it. Do it once right now.
What are you, a cheap bastard? You don't want to do it? You don't want to gift anybody anything?
Look what they did to me. You think they deserve to get? Now
They're
you have
on
to
my
open
side.
the box.
I think they need to be rewarded for it. So let's give it out. Who's a member now? It is Jeremy. You got it. Look at that. Thank you, Jer, for being a member. And we've got some
newest
great
member
content.
gets to decide.
Jer.
New member, Jeremy.
Jeremy's very unbiased and fair.
You want to open now or never? Now it's either a now or never now situation. Now or never, Jeremy.
He spoke in class today. Oh, you're making it a panic thing, huh? What if I don't want to open it yet, huh? I got to go ahead and it's all tangled.
Jeremy said no. Well, while we get Jeremy's answer, let me get.
I haven't taken those keys off yet. Jeremy gets
I don't fucking understand how
membership.
We get to this point.
It is random, so let's see what does
Liv
he
Morgan
have to say.
Liv Morgan was talking about how Roxanne lost the tag team title. She brought it up every time. So wouldn't you think Roxanne would lose it for her now, which gets Liv really fired up?
Yeah. Like, why would they have Liv take the pin here? She just came back.
Yeah.
She's had one match.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
People are saying it could be a good thing, though.
No. How is her losing good at all? No. What is good about her losing and getting beat by Rhea Ripley? They didn't need to win the tag titles, but it should have been Roxanne getting pinned. How does this even make sense in the story? Because now Liv can't be like, oh, you cost me the titles. Or if
Raquel was going to get involved. If Raquel was she should have hit when the ref was looking and it ended in a DQ or something.
Something to make sense of the disillusion and fracture of the Judgment Day, but this was not it. And what are we getting from
Liv
this?
Morgan,
how does this help?
Heel folks her losing kind of makes it look like Liv will go face, by the way, not to bring that up again. But
no, you're right.
It seems like Liv's going to get kicked out of the Judgment Day, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you fucked us over.
Lost.
Even though now, who just lost Monday?
Who lost Monday? Roxanne, right?
No, Cody.
Did she lose?
Who lost Monday?
Oh.
Come on. You know it.
I don't know who lost Monday. Oh, yeah, Finn Balor. I'm retarded, folks. Retarded, you know.
Cody!
So,
I had to become a soprano there. Cody!
So, Jeremy, did you want the box open now or never?
He wants me to finish the goddamn review. I mean, Roxanne Perez could have taken the pin here, and then Cody! What are they doing to Liv? She doesn't have a chance. That was fun while it lasted, huh? Roxanne getting involved, pulling out the ref was a good moment, but they should have had the ref bump lead to Rodriguez powerbombing the shit out of everybody, and they won then. If Raquel's getting involved, she should not be losing. Stephanie runs out. Oh, yeah, she's fine now. She's been in a boot for weeks. She's fine now. AJ Styles.
Of Raquel's attack.
I don't know. We got to see how it plays out on Raw, but I guarantee you what it's going to be is fuck all. They're not going to, it's not going to lead to anything. It's just going to be they're continuing to work together to the day they're not. There's no plan in place, it feels like. They're holding on to everything right now because Dom is injured and they're waiting for the Rumble. It's almost game time. Don't you worry, honey bunches. So we get into AJ versus knock the fuck out, Nakamura. They're both faces. Worked for me, but here's the thing. They've never faced each other before. Finally, one-on-one, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Right, Cody?
Yeah.
They've never faced each other before. Ever.
Yeah, apparently, according to Jake.
This was much better than previous matches these two have had. I'm sorry, this was even better than their Mania match. Was it amazing?
Really good.
No. It wasn't amazing, but it was damn good.
Their Mania match.
This was 21 minutes and 20 seconds of glorious hard shots, good back and forth, and good story. See? Look at that. Even Liz said stop shitting on Cody. They're defending you, you piece of shit. Then AJ wins. Styles clash, clean pin after the phenomenal forearm. It was a really good match, but if AJ lost and had to question, like, I understand they want to build him up before the Gunther match, but it could have been something. They just wedged this in. They just pushed it a week before they're going to make him retire, which was a week out of an announcement, and a weak announcement at that. English language, my God. Regardless, it was very weak, and it only lasted a week. I know she's talking about Rhodes, not Oniti, but I'm being a wise ass, okay? I was making it about Cody because I could. I was saying that Liz was defending Cody. Go with the kayfabe chat. Cody, I'm very sad because Styles deserves more. I truly believe in my wrestling heart of hearts. He's going to TNA to go for the title one more time because he's going to be retired by Gunther next Saturday at the Rumble. Why they're even having Gunther work double duty, like, of all people in all the matches to have to be double duty, like, that's the one, the boring choke out from Gunther. That's what we're going to get to see, he chokes out AJ and then he's going to be in the Rumble. Like, the only thing that would be positive is this. Here's the only way I could see them salvaging it in some way. What do you think, Cody? I want to know before anybody else defends you. I need to know. We get Gunther choking out AJ Styles, right? He does. But AJ can't let it go. So AJ comes out later in the night and he costs Gunther the Rumble. He eliminates him. Helps eliminate him. However you want to put it, regardless. And that would lead to a true retirement match at Mania. Do you do it again or do you just say, fuck it? AJ loses at the Rumble, he's going to TNA. Because there's so much more for this man to do. But WWE, nay, TKO, legitimately do not see AJ as valuable as the year being spent on, Cena to be spent on AJ. They don't feel, it's apples and oranges.
That's really what it is.
I've been specifically told, whatever you want to call it, that TKO is against giving AJ the full year schedule of a retirement. He's going to just have a couple of things and then go to TNA and then be done from everything I've seen. And it makes sense with how they're booking it. They had him look at Kazarian, had him look at the title, it's something, right? But Get Wilson. Dun, 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 dun.
You're jamming out to the song now?
No, I just wanted to hear you sing it. You're toxic.
Oh. I'm toxic?
You are toxic. And then we got the Fatal 4-Way, which was probably the most predictable scenario possible. How many days ago when this was made did we say Sami Zayn was winning?
We've said this for a while.
As soon as it was announced. And I just want them to remove all toxic masculinity. I don't give a shit about Sami Zayn winning. He is the total epitome of everything I don't give a shit about in wrestling right now. The overstated welcome, the unchanged, the unwashed, whatever you want to call it. But like, the stagnant, the stale. That's my problem with a lot of AEW. Most of their, not just main event scene anymore, even their mid-card, but most of their roster has been in the same place for 6+ years. That's the unclean. This was a good show. This was a very good show in the terms that I said.
Match-wise, I guess, yeah.
Which is, did they give us good wrestling? Yes. Did they give us good storytelling at times? Like, it wasn't horrific by any means, but it wasn't exciting. It wasn't unpredictable. And predictability is not a bad thing when it's executed well. That main event, it wasn't sloppy, but it wasn't anything to call home about. Knowing that Sammy was going to win, it's going to be, hey, he's going to get the last-minute haluva kick when Priest should be winning, and, oh, Priest should be knocking Trick out, but really, Zayn hits him with the haluva kick and pins him. Damian Priest load. At least we didn't have a ton of commercials. I will thank Peacock for that. That made the night truly enjoyable. Honestly, it wasn't a bad show. Was it everything that I hoped it would be, or employed it to be, or implored it to be? No, certainly.
Yeah.
Kathy Kelly asking Drew backstage why he did what he did, not questioning Cody or Fatu. Yeah. It was basically like, yeah, I saw enough. Yeah, it was very annoying, and it made me feel insulted at times with some of the progression.
Really? It looks like that means Liv's getting kicked out, though.
Like, what? Why? Why would you have Liv look weak at all at any point in this? The Fatal 4-Way was a little disappointing as well. Like, it was wrestled well, but it could have really been. They're chanting this is awesome, but I don't feel like it ever got to that level. Call me jaded, call me spoiled. Jackie Redmond was with her boyfriend, so Kathy Kelly was filling in. She did a great job, though. And Pico, please know, and everybody, my DMs are still locked behind a fucking 4-digit code on Twitter, so it won't let me reset the code. And it says that my ticket has been seen by support, but no one's replied yet. So let's hope they get that this week, hopefully. But I'm not ignoring anybody, so if you need to get a hold of me, you know how to do so. Countdownended@gmail.com is the email where you can go ahead and book us for cameos. No, I'm kidding. But you can go ahead and make requests, ideas for shows, whatever you got. Countdownended@gmail.com. I keep that email open for the show so that you guys can go ahead at all times, get a hold of us there. And you can hit me up on Instagram as well, but my DMs will be open on Twitter as soon as I get that figured out. But tried to get a hold of Pico, but instead I just grabbed myself. I touched myself.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm glad that Jer got the member.
Meant that, huh?
Because he's got a gigantic member. And UFC just placed a Scream Mask guy ad in a Fighter's Walk. That's crazy, because I'm waiting to see if Patty is truly the baddie against Justin there. Gaethje. I can never say his last name properly. Could you say it? You're as ass-tarded as I am. So Justin Gaethje. Fuck, I can't say it.
You're already giving me tongue twisters trying to pronounce it. So what do you give the show overall, sir?
I want to say like a 7.
I'll give it a 7.
7.5 would possibly be too high, but here, hold on. Let's see how
they are looking at how to pronounce the MMA fighter of the Union Safety record, Ferguson. Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje is what this Julian McKell says. Justin Gaethje. Pico, what are you going to give it? Stuart McQuaid gives it a 6. Nate gives it a 7. Why does TKO feel the need to stream UFC weigh-ins on the WWE channel? Because they're trying to cross-pollinate as much as possible. That's really their goal right now. UFC is not hitting the same metrics that WWE is. Cody Ray says 5. Liz, DJ Anime 2016 on Twitch, give her a follow, gives a 7 out of 10. Pico said 5.5. On the Twitter side of things, we've got Lou giving it a 6. Mark giving it a 4. And a few other tallies coming in. We've got 6 votes. We've got a 7 2, 4, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7, 7, and 6. So crazy.
Anyway.
Let's see what that is really quick. Hold on. I want to know really quick.
That's the only
2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6 equals 32 divided by 60. So it's a 53. So it's an F rating. That's crazy. But Cody, you ready to play some Jackbox?
Yeah, that's the only box we're talking about. No, wait, what?
You ready to play some box?
Yeah, Jackbox, right?
No.
Uh-oh.
I
told you not to. I'm
Cody,
telling you, this could be bad.
Listen to me. I'm gonna open it. You know I'm gonna. Give me one good reason.
Oh no.
Why I shouldn't open it with a key.
I could really, if you announce it now, it could really affect into somewhere.
It's gonna affect into somewhere.
I'm telling you, you can't be the one to announce. Oh no, all because I said Fat Jake. You don't need to sabotage everything yet just because I said Fat Jake.
Oh yeah, because you think it's funny bringing up PTSD moments. I think everybody wants this. It's
not like I brought up your. Oh, okay. Anyway,
dude.
No, Jake. No. What?
A fucking flash drive? I thought it was gonna be a journal, a diary, like.
A flash drive. No drugs? Now we found out what's in the box, folks. No.
Is it like a tearaway thing here or something? Like, come on, no. A flash drive? I'm not sticking this in my computer. That was a letdown.
So you opened the box for a flash drive all because I called you fat.
Listen, all right, hold on. Let me open it in the virtual machine. I'm not putting this in my actual computer. Like, there's no way. I don't trust you that much. Should I trust you?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see here. What do we got? We got.
Okay, you don't need a.
It says instructions on how to take over into somewhere. No, I already said that as a joke. What is this? What is this? What is this?
That's a new podcast.
A podcast?
I'm hosting a podcast on your channel.
You're hosting a podcast?
Yes.
Where the fuck am I?
And
how do you post a podcast on my channel without me? Like, hold on.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Into Somewhere.
Not fucking kidding.
Today we got something different for the show. Today we are going to.
Who are you talking with?
Okay.
No. This is ridiculous. Like, oh, I see the little the glasses like it's supposed to be. Are you replacing? Are you trying to replace? How can you replace me on my own channel?
This is a
the
sports
chat isn't going to
podcast.
Stand. Yeah. No one likes sports. Sports are gay.
And you're the host. Okay. Me and Zay, or Isaiah, decided to do a sports podcast.
You got his genius ass to join you to talk sports?
There's bad news. And they did the same thing with the Bears.
Oh my God. No, you really got say in here.
What? No, look at the bottom. Look at the
I
text
see
message at the bottom. If it's open before January 25th, Into Somewhere will be fined $250 million. If it's opened after January 25th, Into Somewhere will receive a $5 billion check.
Why didn't you tell me not to open it?
I've told you numerous times not to open it, and you were like, no, you called me Fat Jake, so I have to open it now. And you want to know what's the biggest issue with this?
That's a lot of money, Cody.
Yeah, that you are going to be paying because you decided to open the box. And
I know you're joking, saying $500 million. Tell him the legitimate. It was $50 grand. If I waited because you had a sponsorship,
$500 million.
Be serious.
Has already been charged from your bank account.
No, I see it right here. You had a $50,000 sponsorship for this podcast if I didn't play it early?
Yeah.
Why would you not tell me?
I told you not to open it.
No, I thought you were kidding. Like,
yeah.
Oh my.
Sorry about that.
Nah, it's fine.
The Rams just seem, if they're in a close game, they're going to find a way to win. So this just all depends on how the game goes. It can either be Seattle just...
You really replaced me.
No. Did you want to be on the...
I'm a terrible friend. I'm not good at having friends. No, I hate sports, but still. Oh, God. So you guys really started a sports podcast on Into Somewhere Sports. And when is it coming out? It says it's scheduled for tomorrow at noon Eastern and free for members now?
Yes.
Whoa. Damn. At least I got Liz. That was some betrayal.
If I replaced you, would you be on here right now talking to me?
But look, like
this game and blows it away, or they're gonna have a seesaw battle until the end. Right now, my gut says the Seahawks win, but the refs missed a huge PI call at P. Crow Armstrong. That
for Freddie Peralta and was it Tobias Myers, right?
Tobias Myers, yeah. I think this is actually a pretty decent trade, especially if the Mets can extend Freddie Peralta, because Freddie Peralta is only getting...
You replaced me.
Relax. It's not what you think.
You got Zay to be into Somewhere Sports. Nate's excited too. I thought he liked me.
Jake.
That's okay. I understand because I know what's going on. Liz is going to be here Friday for the ultimate Rumble predictions. I'm dragging everybody in here for the Rumble predictions on Friday. And we're going to see who gives us the best predictions, the best idea. Maybe I'll make you cry like that Santa video. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens, but I'm getting my revenge, Cody. Don't you worry. Let me make sure you're not stuck hearing yourself in a time loop forever. Folks, we gave our score. We're getting in a Jackbox.
Okay,
Let's go.
Check Messenger, because we need to talk about that sponsorship now.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, yeah. You could mention the sponsorship. You know, what do you got?
Well, I can't.
I guess if you're going to make us money,
I can't do that now because I can't do that now, and it was going to be at least. It could have gone up to $5 billion if.
How?
I'm telling you. Look at you see. Look at I sent you that.
Yeah, I see it, but I didn't think that was legitimate. Like, how did you get it to that?
I told you. Why did you open the box?
Listen,
Jake, you think I would ever replace you? Replacing co-host is an out of nowhere thing, not an into somewhere thing.
Okay.
You're getting the shows confused.
I know, but I'm a shitty friend and I suck at it. And then we go ahead and we get to today, and I don't remember what happened. So,
what show did you think we were hosting?
Into Somewhere.
You didn't take those pills again and thinking you were okay. Into Somewhere. So why would any replacing happen? Where were you replaced?
On Into Somewhere. I've been replaced before. Maybe it's just the PTSD speaking, but I've been replaced.
It's just remember, okay, relax. You're just a little high right now. Okay. Replacements of co-host only happen on shows called Out of Nowhere. I'm telling you.
All right, I believe
it's
you.
It's what they're known for.
Okay.
Okay. Just
I'm gonna take the happy pills.
Keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Milo's covered up in a blanket now, all cuddled, because he looks a little. The randomizer said this is what we're starting with, Cody. I don't think the randomizer likes us, but I know it does. My charging phone. Guys, if you want to play with us, you're going to go to jackbox.tv, and we'll let you know the room code in 1 second as soon as I go ahead and figure it out. Hopefully everybody is enjoying the show tonight. You are all having fun. We appreciate you being here. And let's go ahead and get ourselves settled, sir. I shared it with you. I got us set over here.
So that is very cheap for a great frontline starter. I don't know if you would want to call him an ace. I wouldn't say he's an ace yet. I think there's a difference between a number one starter.
1 second, folks.
You did replace me. See?
That is fair. I think
okay.
You did replace me. You did. I can hear it.
No, I did not.
I hear it right
Not
here.
sorry, not GPA. ERA.
ERA, yeah.
And
I think
100 plus strikeouts, I think.
This is what happens.
If he continues to do that, then you can give him the label ace. But, like, I would say...
Replace me.
You're overreacting again.
I am. You replaced me.
Guys,
What
did you tell Jake? I
that
did
I'm
not.
too stupid to talk sports and I can only talk wrestling, and that everybody just wants to play Jackbox and I should shut the fuck up. I think is what you said, sir.
Yeah.
Just checking.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay. I thought so.
So now you understand. We have an understanding.
I think so.